It's just a quick video that I'm going to run through with you to show you how to get trust badges and other sorts of elements onto your checkout page on Shopify. Now, Shopify does a pretty good job at locking up the checkout page to not really allow developers or anyone to access it that easily to add in their own little customizations. But I'm going to show you a way that you can kind of get around this and add all sorts of things to your checkout page. So one of the big things on this checkout page, it's a store that I've worked for and have done this for. And what we've added in here is a satisfaction guaranteed badge, as well as an easily track your shipping badge. So that kind of just gives the customer who's buying a little bit more trust where you could put any sort of message here. You could put 30-day guaranteed returns. You could put kind of whatever you're kind of like guaranteeing, and then this easily track your order. This is just kind of nice to have, because if someone doesn't know that your store's on Shopify, they maybe don't know how trustworthy you are with your shipping. They maybe don't know if they'll be able to track their order once they make a purchase with you. It's something that you as an owner might know right away, but as a buyer, sometimes it could be a little bit hesitant if you don't know how you can track your shipping. Another thing that we've added as well are these trust badges below the the information here, just showing that these are the cards that this particular store accepts. And this kind of just gives the user a little bit more of a trust feel as well. And this just kind of helps with the overall experience when someone lands and finally gets to you. Worked so hard to get them to your checkout page, you don't want to lose them now. So in order to do all this, it's actually fairly simple to do through this app called Fair.ai. So what the app allows you to do is these are just some other skills that the app comes with standard, and it allows to do social proofing to your store. But then another feature this app will allow you to do is add your own custom features to the store. So for instance, I'll go down and I can show you. So one of the added, these are called skills. One of the added skills that we put in was the custom checkout badges. So you can click on the skill, and what it allows you to do is once it opens, what it allows you to do is you go into actions, and then you can enter your skill in here, and then you can tell it where to be put on your checkout page. And then you can also run custom JavaScript and other things as well, just basically to make your own custom badge or logo, and it allows you to place it kind of wherever you would like on your checkout page. Now, the reason why I love to use this app for this instead of using just hard coding it into the back of the back end of Shopify is the app allows you to do A/B testing. So you can turn on an A/B test. So half your users will get shown these badges and the other half of your users won't. And then it'll give you credible data of how many conversions did you get while the badges were showing and how many you got when they weren't. So then you can test different variations of the badges. You can test variations of different custom things done to your checkout page to help try and boost your conversion rate. And that is a very useful feature, because lots of times you can hard code this into the back end of Shopify. And then you have your Google Analytics you can look at to see if your conversions went up. You can look at your store, but you don't know how directly related it is to that badge in particular. There could be other factors that maybe help conversions that month. So that's why I really like to use this app. And as you can see, there's other things you can do to your checkout page as well. We put in a custom progress bar across the top. You can add in a checkout timer. There's a lot of really great things you can do. Now, with the app, there is a free version for it for if you're not making more than $1,000 on average a month, or having a thousand visitors per month. So you can do all of this for free essentially, But then once you get bumped up into the next category, which I believe is maybe 5,000 in sales a month, it's $9 a month. The app's really good in the sense that it works on the more money it helps you make is how it will charge you. So the app is able to figure out how many times people interacted with these different skills and everything, and then it then can kind of define how much revenue it helped you make, and it just charges you on a monthly basis. That way it's not just a flat subscription. If you're making lots of sales and it's because of everything you've integrated through the app, then that's when you get bumped up plans. But if it's not, then your plan will still stay on one of the lower costing ones. I really recommend this app to a lot of stores that I work with, just simply on the sole reason of it allows you to do a lot of customizations that you can track and test and get solid metrics on, as well as it allows you to kind of easily customize and change things on the checkout page. Now, if you're wondering, well, how can I do this? If you reach out to me in a comment and subscribe, I will send you the code and everything you need to add this skill right here below. So if you're wanting the checkout badges for the different cards you can use, then I will send you everything you need to know for that. And if you have any other questions about how we did some of these other badges and some of these other customizations to the checkout page, again, just leave me a comment and subscribe to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can on it.